Welcome to Computer Science 2. I'm Mr. Avis. Let's talk about the class. A little about me. This is my 15th year at Stratford. You can see I've taught various courses. Right now I teach AP Physics C, AP Computer Science A, Computer Science 2, not Computer Science 1 this year, but I have. You can email me at charles.avis@springbrancisd.com. That's one of the best ways to get a hold of me. You can also send me a message through It's Learning. I check those regularly as well. My tutorials are every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday during Spartan time. You can either come by room 340 or do that through Zoom. You'll just use the link that's on It's Learning. Thursdays before or after school, again, you can come to room 340 or log into the Zoom and I'll help you out then. But you can always email me if you have questions, even if it's not those times. I try and be pretty responsive. So Computer Science 2 continues where Computer Science 1 left off. So what we're doing is we're trying to make sure that we learn our first computer language very well before we go learn our second language when we do Java in AP Computer Science. So we're doing more advanced Python this year. We're going to be doing various data structures. We're doing file input and output. We're going to get into some object-oriented programming, try our hand at some image manipulation, maybe data analysis and graphing. Just a variety of topics that will really help us truly understand Python and have a lot of experience with Python. With that experience, we do lots of labs. Most of the time, class is spent working on labs. There is some time that is lecture and watching me code or coding along while I code. But most of the class time is spent doing labs because the best way to learn programming is to actually be programming and not watching someone else program. And you can program from anywhere because we're using the website repl.it, which allows us to code entirely within the browser. So it'll work on your PC, it'll work on your Mac, work on a Chromebook, which is very important. You can even use it on your phone. It's not the best, fastest way to code, doing it on your phone, but it'll work. The grading's split up 50-50 with major grades and minor grades. Major grades typically are going to be tests, although we might throw in a project here and there. Minor grades are going to be anything else. Labs, worksheets, quizzes. Those might not all be weighted the same, but they'll all fall in the minor grade category. And everything is on It's Learning. We do our coding on REPL, but everything is on It's Learning. Even the lab is on It's Learning as a task to remind you that we have a lab that day. So if you can't find something, it's on It's Learning. Go look again. And if you really can't find it, let me know and I'll help you find it. I'm often asked for extra resources to help out if you're having some trouble. The internet is a great one. Programmers always use the internet. When I'm working on a project for myself, I'm still using the internet. So just go to Google and just type in Python, whatever topic is causing you problems, and tutorial, and you'll come up with more results than you can look at. Same on YouTube. There are innumerable Python tutorials on YouTube. But a couple of websites that I listed here, W3 Schools and ProgramIz. They both are well laid out, I think, good examples, and cover more than what we were going to cover in class. So those are some good examples, or good resources if you're having some trouble. But as always, let me know if you're having problems. We can get everything figured out. So this was Computer Science 2. I'm Mr. Avis, and that is all.